They showing me love in my city. Gangs and hippies. Women like think you know what I'm about. I'm not. The stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Hey, quarter.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes, that's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
No, no, no. Off, off, off.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Check 25.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's how we ball.
Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Check. Kill.
On first down, Johnson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Under 10. 10.
Rosen hands off to Johnson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Rosen will throw. And that is incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The kick by Carlson is good, and the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
That's it. 180. Army, Army. Army, Army.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They run. Anderson. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Ready? You can set, ready? Here we go, here we go. Ready?
And they let their fullback try and push the pile. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I get the thought process. 3rd and short, give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze his way, but that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, and there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than offensive guys. Winds up losing yardage. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. To return is Taylor. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharp smelling blood in the water behind them. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well for them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Come on, 180. Come on, D. Watch tight 80. Tight right.
From the shotgun, it's Roser. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
You had to figure they'd take a shot downfield on 3rd and long, so the old cliche came into mind right away for me. Who wants it more? You always hear about receivers about their hands, their moves, their speed. How about the positioning and the desire to go get that one out of the air?
Hard.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor, and they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now Johnson, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Check 43. Tight go. Check out. Monday.
On 3rd down, Johnson. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Let's go.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Kill. 8.
From the gun, here's Newton. He'll get this to Devlin, his fullback. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make this a second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. It's to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, come on! Who's that? Is that yours? Who's that? 6. Hey, check Mike 11. It's coming this way.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Ready? Check Mike 11. You don't want none. Great. Ready?
They'll run. It's Dorsett. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Get it.
Throwing on second down. Newton. They set up the screen to Dorsett. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Don't be smart, Check 37. 6 guys. Check 6. Express. Hey, check Mike 11.
Throwing on 3rd down. Newton. Flush to his right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
At the 29-yard line.
Check Mike 11.
So don't say nothing.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On the give, this is Dorsett. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Right there. Corner. Shake corner.
They'll look to throw on first down to Josh Rosen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hug. Alert flare. Hey, exit. 80. Motion. Mike,
now Rosen.
Go, Captain. Go. We got this.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
X3, 218, chopper. Motion. Check.
To throw is Rosen. He finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now this throw caught left side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down, Eagles.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. On first down, it's Johnson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, alert.
Here's Rosen to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Calvin Ridley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is taken at the 3. And an Excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Out of the gun, Newton. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Dorsett. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton, that is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Philip Dorsett in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Walsh adds the extra point, and the lead is down to 4. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check. 80.
There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And some room to roam now. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas, as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're not there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
20. Gun. Go. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
On 3rd down, Newton. Open man is Michael Thomas. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Even. 4th down. Even. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Push him back. Hey, check. Great. Express. He's checking. Crash.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They begin the drive with Johnson. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They go to Johnson again. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. On 3rd down, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. The 20. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's a 20th carry for Johnson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Again, it's Johnson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They'll run it with Johnson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Now Rosen will lead him up here to go for 2.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 50. Alert. Watch the ball. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Now it's Rosen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Come on now. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field. Poor punter. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But listen, there'll be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 44 yards. sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Let him know, let him know.
Come, Monday.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Check 59.
80 weapons.
59. Mike to 59.
They'll keep it on the ground. Johnson, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back.
Hey, quarters. You draw quarters.
Motion.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Rosen looking to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 16. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Watch the screen.
They'll run on first down. Johnson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry, 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
59. Check. 59.
On 2nd and a couple. Rosen looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
Middle.
Get ready.
Hard.
On first down, it's Johnson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right in the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, Jones will lighten up now. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you if you're taking charge?
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Alert 3.
And they'll throw it with Rosen. Screenplay, Johnson. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball takes the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about what he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They'll flat run. This is Johnson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably run this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Here's Rosen, and that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Greg Olsen, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Eagles able to push further out in front. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Alert, alert, alert.
And now it's Rosen looking, and this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
This is taken at the 3.
You ain't going nowhere.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So the penalty erases their earlier loss. Now it's 2nd and 8. Here's Newton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down. Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Newton being chased out left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Dorsett. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Wide, get wide. Check the backer, check the backer.
20.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go, D.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Newton to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Switch up, switch up. Hatchet.
Run that. Come.
They'll run on 1st down. Johnson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here,
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyus Bowser, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
but what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean, but in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Eagles send out their punter now. as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And look at this, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. And high fives all around on that sideline. It's a first down as they wind up getting 11 on the fake punt. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here I come.
Oh, Rosen's going to throw it. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Rosen now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hug.
Rosen will throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 10 yards out. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for the Eagles, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Playing skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist,
up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig, I can watch for the J. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done it before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh.